If you bought a house built after 2005, there's a ticking time bomb in your attic. It is your HVAC system. 90% of new residential construction uses what professional HVAC technicians call builder grade, the cheapest equipment that meets minimum code. Not the best, the cheapest. When builder grade HVAC fails, it does not gradually decline. It dies catastrophically. The average HVAC emergency replacement in the United States is $8,200. Today, we are pulling the panels off to show you what the builder installed, why it fails, and the 5 upgrades that cost less than one emergency call. For 40 years, central air conditioning meant a single-speed compressor and a mechanical thermostat. Your parents' house has this system, a 3-ton unit from the 1980s that runs at full power, cools the house, and shuts off. Simple, durable, repairable. Pipes from the 1980s still function today. Starting in the early 2000s, builders switched to variable speed systems with electronic controls. Variable speed is not inherently bad. The problem is the components builders install. A 1985 system required a capacitor, a contactor, and thermostat wire. Parts a technician could replace in 20 minutes. Modern builder-grade systems use proprietary circuit boards and communication protocols that require laptop software to diagnose. Faster installation, higher margins. That is why builders love them, not because they are better, because they generate service revenue. The failure point is the control board. Circuit boards and attic air handlers experience temperature swings from 30 degrees in winter to 150 degrees in summer. Capacitors on those boards are rated for 105-degree operating temperatures. They fail in 5 to 8 years. When a control board fails, the system does not limp along. It stops. No cooling, no heating. You do not notice gradual decline. You wake up and the house is 85 degrees. The replacement board costs $400 to $800. Labor adds $200 to $400 because the technician must recalibrate communication between components. One board, $600 to $1,200. The number one cause of compressor failure is not age, it is refrigerant charge. Builders hire the lowest bid HVAC contractor. That contractor hires installers paid per system, not per hour. Proper refrigerant charge requires weighing the system, measuring superheat and subcooling, adjusting the charge in quarter-ounce increments, 30 to 45 minutes of work. Installers skip it. They connect the lines, open the valves, move to the next house. The builder knows this. You do not. An undercharged system runs hot. The compressor works harder. Oil breaks down. Bearings wear. An overcharged system floods the compressor with a liquid refrigerant. Liquid does not compress. It hammers valves and cracks the scroll. Either condition kills the compressor in 8 to 12 years. A properly charged system lasts 18 to 25 years. Compressor replacement costs $2,500 to $4,000. Proper commissioning adds nothing. It is supposed to be included. Every HVAC system has a filter. Builders install the cheapest 1-inch fiberglass filter available, $1.50 each. These filters stop large debris. They do not stop dust. Dust accumulates on the evaporator coil. A coated coil cannot transfer heat. Airflow drops. The system runs longer to reach temperature. Longer run times accelerate wear on the blower motor, the compressor, the control board. A dirty coil also freezes because restricted airflow cannot remove condensation. Frozen coils mean water damage when they thaw. $800 to $2,000 in ceiling repairs. The fix costs $30. A 4-inch pleated media filter traps dust and lasts 6 to 12 months. Installing the filter box costs $200 to $350. No builder installs them. Ductwork in builder-grade homes is installed by the framing crew, not HVAC specialists. Flex duct is cheaper and faster, $2 per foot versus $8 for rigid metal. Properly installed flex duct works. Builder grade installation does not. Flex duct sags between supports, creating low spots where condensation pools. Crimped sections restrict airflow. Torn inner liners leak conditioned air into attics. A system designed for 400 cubic feet per minute delivers 280 because half the air escapes before reaching the vents. The compressor and blower run continuously trying to satisfy the thermostat. You do not see the leaks. You see the electric bill. Energy costs double. Continuous runtime accelerates every failure we have discussed. Duct sealing and insulation costs $1,500 to $3,000. Doing it right during construction adds $800. Builders save $800. You pay $3,000 plus years of high bills. This is the protocol for every homeowner in a house built after 2005. 2. Commission the refrigerant charge. Hire an HVAC technician with manifold gauges and a scale. Verify superheat and subcooling match manufacturer specifications. $150 to $250. This adds 8 to 12 years of compressor life. 3. Install a surge protector on the outdoor unit. Lightning strikes and grid fluctuations destroy control boards and compressors. A whole unit surge protector costs $200 to $400 installed. One surge event costs $1,500 to $3,000 in damage. 4. Inspect ductwork for leaks and sagging flex duct. Seal all joints with mastic, not tape. Insulate exposed duct in unconditioned spaces. DIY cost: $200 in materials, 6 hours. Professional sealing: $1,500 to $3,000. Proper ducts eliminate half your energy waste. 5. Annual maintenance by a licensed technician, not a $79 tune-up special. Real maintenance means cleaning coils, checking refrigerant pressures, testing capacitors, inspecting electrical connections. $180 to $250 per year. Skipping maintenance means failures happen without warning. Total for all 5. Under $1,200 the first year, under $400 annually after. One emergency compressor replacement averages $3,200. One control board failure averages $800. The math is not complicated. Here's the rule. Builder grade means built to survive the warranty, not the mortgage. Every control board, every refrigerant charge, every filter, every duct connection in your house was chosen by someone who will never live there. The builder's incentive is to pass inspection and close the sale. Your incentive is to live in the house for 20 years. Those incentives do not align. They never have. Next time on our channel, we are opening the electrical panel, the circuit breaker installed in 40 million American homes that has been linked to thousands of house fires. We will name the manufacturer. Subscribe so you do not miss it.